So Hytale, being the game that it is, developed ever since 2015. They actually stopped the development until June 2025. But Simon has announced that he bought it back from Riot in November 17. I mean, that is what you call a start to a game, And yeah, Hytale is basically a sort of a reform of Minecraft. It followed similar playstyle, but I can't lie, that dagger is sick. Like what I just did right there, the charge attack. That is something that Minecraft, like don't have. The flash, the once in a while refresher. But I mean, at the same time, we live in the real world. This could just be like, because me myself, I'm a Hypixel veteran. I played a lot of Hypixel, especially during lockdown. Also, by the way, can we talk about how like lockdown is already 6 years ago? I mean, that's crazy, right? But yeah, I play a lot of Hypixel. I feel like people are just fed up with the Minecraft content. That happens with every game. It happens with everything in life. Like once you get to a point when you've been doing one thing for too much, there's no way you're gonna keep the same interest. And like adding these dagger abilities to Hytale, obviously. And as you can see, the pickaxe, it's not the same as Minecraft. It's more realistic. You're kind of pouncing on the stone, to break it. I think it's nice, like you can call this Minecraft V2 or like Hytale or whatever, but yeah, me personally, I think it's just for all the Minecraft players is a really nice upgrade, a really nice something else to try for. You can almost like call this a freaking mod of Minecraft. I mean, like who's stopping you from calling it that? It's basically the fucking same, but they just added like cool features, quality of fucking life, and knowing Hypixel, they're gonna make you grind for stuff. So, but I mean, just straight away, the backstory of this game is obviously insane, and but I don't really like the fact that I've been playing for a bit here, and you don't really have any guidelines in the game, like, because what I hate about these games is that just coming into it, you don't know, because obviously it doesn't follow like 100% realistic doctrine, right? Because in the real life, you're not gonna just be able to craft something right away like when you spawn, like. So being on that unrealistic side, I expect them to make some sort of like guide, like it can be like a text, or it can be like some objectives, but there's really nothing. There's really nothing. If the game's goal is to make Minecraft better, like you gotta give us some guides, man, some crafting recipes. Like I don't want to go into Wikipedia and search all that shit up. That's some of my pet peeves, but yeah, this game's cool. I think the combat is definitely better than Minecraft. I'm done with the jump critting type of bullshit, but it would be nice to get more of a guide. I'm looking forward to playing this game. I think it's definitely a nice break from playing Minecraft, and every day I get off work and enjoy some fucking block game, and that's all I want in my life. So yeah.